go too deep. Just going to make it simple. Bagbin rejects majority demand to halt vetting. It is so interesting. That's why I keep telling people, start having interest in parliamentary proceedings. Follow parliament, and then you will get to know who is a liar in parliament. It's a simple thing. The president came out and said that I have nominated these people for ministerial positions. I have nominated these people for parliamentary regional minister positions. And that the president actually wrote a letter and instructed and said, I need this done expeditiously. Or penentem monyan fast. Senebeya. All my nominees, they can go to work quickly so that we can start running the country. So after the president brought out his nominees, all that he said was, I have brought out my nominees. Parliament, make sure you sit and vet these people quickly for us to start something. Now, the MPs in Parliament, MPP side, and they said no, they wanted it halted. Ask yourself why. These are the same people who will turn around and go to court and say NDC or Mahama is slowing court proceedings. That is what they do. They come outside in the open, do things for you to think that they want the system to work. They don't. So you go and then you see Parliament and you see this. Now, NPP in Parliament are saying that we should not vet these people now. We should wait for standing orders to be rectified. No, the president has even told Parliament, or he was pleading with Parliament, let this be done quickly so that we can see our ministers. But OSEI MENSAH BONSU and the NPP on the other side say, no, let's halt it. Ask them why they don't want the vetting to happen now. Because the vetting is important. We need to get the ministers, to get them their portfolios for us to start working. We got to start working. Somebody has to start working. Nobody's working. So the president brings out his nomination, and now OSEI MENSAH BONSU and the MPP are saying we should not do vetting. What is stopping the MPP from doing a vet? Why don't they want that to be done? Because it is only through that we can get this government moving. And the government in power today does not want vetting to be done. And the opposition is now forcing that vetting must be done. Why do you think this is happening? You are the majority leader. You claim you are the majority leader. We've given it to you. Why don't you want vetting to be done? So if you're a young Ghanaian, ask yourself this. This is the only time we will get to know the people destroying this nation. That's why I'm saying parliamentary proceedings, every single individual should be watching. It is important because that is the only way you will get to know who is a liar in parliament. Today, you see, we are all watching parliamentary proceedings. We know who is stopping what. These people who do these things in parliament. OSEI MENSAH BONSU will halt a vetting, and then he'll come back and sit on radio and sit on Asempa, sit on City News and say the NDC are the ones slowing things down. But we all watched this ourselves. The speaker said no. Even the president after nomination said we should make this thing move quick. So why is the so-called majority leader stopping this process? Ask yourself. But this man will sit on TV, and our own media who are dumb and stupid, knowing this, seeing the letter, seeing the proceedings, will not be able to push this man to say, yes, I've made a mistake. They can't because they are pigs. Oh yeah, some of them. Yes, some of our media, man, they are just pigs because they sleep in the same dirty water with these politicians. But see, OSEI MENSAH BONSU can get in a TV station and nobody will push him to say, Mr. OSEI MENSAH BONSU, when the president made this statement, when he released his nominees, there was a letter to it. He said it should be done now. The standing orders we are talking about, it was started from the 7th Parliament. The speaker said that we can hold on to that now. But for now, for the country to move, we already have a committee that is going to vet these people. So now that the committee is ready, why should we stop? Who in their right senses will stop this? But these media guys will not do it, because who is he to go and tell OSEI MENSAH BONSU to say the right thing or speak truth? Because if he does that, the next day OSEI MENSAH BONSU will make sure this guy doesn't come to parliament, or he will make sure this media guy loses his job. That is what they do in Ghana. They put fear. Because you see somebody like Sames of City News, he's licking Gabi Asorchodakon's creepy, stinky, scratchy ass. Everything that happens, he goes to City and tells them, pick this one, don't do this one. So he's messing the whole City News up. Nobody. And these are things that we have to be speaking on and pushing. Why is the majority, so-called majority or majority group in parliament, led by OSEI MENSAH BONSU, who will be facing vetting very soon, wants to stop vetting while the president has brought his list out? Where did you hear this? From Monday, we should be pushing this because there's already a committee. There is already a committee. We are now going to form a committee. The committee is sitting and waiting for the nominees. Nominees are ready. Why is the MPP stopping the vetting? And the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, with all due respect, said no. It has to happen now. And we all have to push this for it to happen. We know, as usual, some of our journalists will never do it because they are being paid by these politicians. They are being taken care of like chicken by these politicians. So they cannot be honest and speak on the issues. But from tomorrow, from Monday, there are two issues we have to discuss. We have to make sure the vetting happens. We have to make sure the vetting happens. And we have to make sure it is transparent for every single Ghanaian to know. It is important to see. All right, let's go to the next one. Yes, today's social media is going to be quite short. Speaker of Parliament refers ministerial nominees to appointment committee. Simple as that. The appointment has to be done. It has to be done now. The NPP in Parliament is stopping the appointment. Very, very shocking. The NPP in Parliament today are stopping vetting. They want to stop the vetting. But the Speaker has given the ruling. It has to happen. And I'm expecting Haruna Idrisu and his colleagues to make sure that this starts next week. They need to start sitting to make sure they vet all these people. And I am very sure 80% of them will not go through. Yes, somebody like Howard Kumsin should not even come to the vetting. Asla Wusu should not come. Ken Ofuriatta must not come. Those people they all have to stay home. Because if the NDC guys to make a mistake and pass these people, they will not like us. They will not like being politicians again. And this is a direct threat. Yes. Because we all know the truth. And we all want to build together. So if you think you are selfish and you are going to still protect criminals to come sit and still mess us up, we will also make sure we destroy you. It is a fact. This is simple. Nobody's going to argue with you on this. Simple. All right, the next one is this. The NDC has released a statement that the EC now is calling some of its agents to come sign some pig sheets. I just saw it. I don't know how true it is, but if it is, you guys should get on the ground and make sure you do that. You check on your agents, because obviously they are going to use money to entice them. It is obvious. They are going to give them huge monies. The EC knows what is going to happen in court. Now they want some bad evidence to go present in court. So if the NDC is saying this, just don't release a statement and sit at home. Follow up and make sure that this woman, as the EC board, she's diabolical, she's dangerous, she's devilish. Everybody knows. Because of her, 8 people have died. God will not forgive her. She will die like a pig. Because of her negligence, incompetence, and because she's deliberately messing the system up, 8 people were shot dead because of her negligence. So I will never sit on my platform and say, God bless her, she's an idiot. So this woman can do anything. If she's been able to make sure 8 people were shot dead, made sure that South people did not vote, their franchise was taken from them, she made sure that everything that we were expecting to be done right was not done right, then she can kill. So if you people know that they are trying to get your agents to sign, you have to move in. Don't just release a statement and sit in your office and say it is fine. No, these people have money to spend. You know, Jane Mensah, she needs to, in fact, tell us the $5 million issues and all that. She knows she's protecting her skinny ass. But the issue here is we need to make sure the right thing is done. So the NDC should be very vigilant if you really want to make your case very relevant and make sure you win. Because at this point, from what we are all seeing, it's going to be tough. Because you have a judge or you have a court that is actually the respondent. The judges in the Supreme Court now are respondents. They are not sitting there as judges. We all know they have already predetermined the case. They want to quash the case, make sure that their master Akufo-Addo is hailed. But at the end of the day, we the people are the ones who have to make that decision. We need to watch and make sure justice is served. We cannot push things through in making us think say you are doing things quickly to cover lies up. No, we have to make sure the process is followed nicely. The right thing is done. That is why I like somebody like Chachu. He might lose the case or win the case, but he wants the process to be followed. He wants procedures. And I'm shocked that the Chief Justice himself does not want to follow procedure. It is shocking. The Supreme Court wants to skip procedures. Why do you think the Supreme Court wants to skip procedure? Because they know if Jane Mensah comes to sit there for the pre-trial, Jane Mensah will shit in her pants. Yes, the Supreme Court judges, especially the Chief Justice, they are protecting Jane Mensah because they know that if they give that space for Jane Mensah to sit in the box, John Mahama and his team are asked questions. The Jane Mensah should just speak on the numbers. That's it. She should just admit that she made a mistake. That's a simple question. Then we go to the trial. Why is Jane Mensah scared to sit in a box and say, I admit or I don't admit? Why is this so difficult? The Supreme Court today is shielding Jane Mensah because they know that if they open Jane Mensah up, they allow Chachu, she'll open the woman up and she'll shit in her pants. And the Supreme Court today is the respondent, shielding Jane Mensah, a criminal like that. Today, Jane Mensah, the EC boss, works with 15 policemen or soldiers. Is she crazy? If you are going to kill you, we will kill you. You are not going to get protection till you die. Do the right thing. Afrojan is working in Ghana. Nobody is protecting him because when he was the EC boss, he did the right thing. Charlotte Osei even has a TV show. She moves in Ghana freely. She goes wherever she wants to go. She doesn't have any police protection. Why this skinny, dying old woman? Because she knows that her wig is a lying wig. Because she knows that she is not doing the right thing. She's a puppet to the president. She only opens her mouth and takes shit from this government. And the Supreme Court knows she's not smart, she's dumb, she's not thick-headed. So the moment they open her up and let Chachu ask her questions, she will shit in her pants, and the embarrassment that will follow Akufo-Addo will be great. That is why today Ghana Supreme Court basically is the respondent in this case. You see judges sitting up there and saying that you cannot mention Jane Mensah's name. Why? Who is Jane Mensah? Because you want to protect her. And then it hurts me because such judges have seen $400,000 hand over to the president before. Yes, we are going to say it. So this nonsense to stop. We need to make sure justice, procedure should be followed. You cannot skip, cut procedure. It is not important. It is never possible. You are a judge. You are not God. Procedures are the ones protecting you people out there. Yes, you go through procedures. That is why it is the Supreme Court. It is not some high school. Don't skip procedures and think that we the people are fools and we clap for you. That is why when you skip procedures like this, at the end of the day, when you force and make Akufo-Addo the president, you guys will have 10 policemen each in your houses. I'm telling you. Because the people will not forgive you. Follow the procedure and at the end of the day, we will all see the right thing. But you cannot skip procedures and expect justice to be served. If you don't take care, at the end of this case, you people will be having 10 policemen, everybody guarding your house. You don't know what is going to happen. Do the right thing is the easiest thing to do, Supreme Court. Do the right thing. You are not Jesus, you are humans. You are Ghanaians, you have family, you have kids who go to school with other people's kids. When the country is in chaos, your kids will be killed. Your wives going to the market, they can be killed. Do the right thing and stop that thing you are doing up there. Follow procedure. The procedure is there. 5 days for pre-trial. Why are you skipping it? What kind of country are we living in? A bunch of everything in it. Nobody wants to speak truth again. Follow the procedure. Before we started this case, the Supreme Court put 46 days down. 42 days. This is what we are going to do. You have 5 days for pre-trial. Today you sit there in your red and you say, no, we are not going to do pre-trial. Who are you serving? The people or yourselves or the Akufo-Addo? You people should be smart a little bit and let us all live the country peacefully. You want to suppress the people with that simple position we have given you people. But we, the people, gave you the positions up there. I say, if you don't do the right thing and get the justice done in a way that everybody will be satisfied, you will need 10 policemen, each or one of you. I'm telling you. You think it's going to be easy for you people? It is not. And I'm not threatening you. It is your actions that's what making us speak this way. It is your biased action that is making us speak this way. That's why the last time I was referring people to 1982. Those judges, this is the same thing they did. They did not follow the rules. They did not follow procedure. They tried to take justice from the people. And what happened to them? They were killed, murdered. Do you want to be in that position? No. We want to protect you. We want to live in this country as humans. We want to come build this nation as one people. You sit there, you become selective. This one touch, this don't touch, this one do, this don't do. You make people more angry. People get angry. You become the target. You, the Supreme Court, become the target. If you don't know what you are doing, because if you don't do the right thing, they are not stupid again. They are honorable people in Ghana. They are wise, they are intelligent. With all due respect, there are more intelligent people out there. But because it's a democracy, that is why you people were selected to go up there. We could have all been Supreme Court judges. There are more intelligent judges out there, but for some reason, we said you people are better. You people are honorable. Be up there and serve justice. You can't be up there and be selective. We have pampered you people for too long. You are humans like us. Prove to us that you are honorable people. Prove to us that you are there not to serve the interests of Akufo-Addo. That is what we need. If the justice is served the way it's supposed to be served, who has a problem with you? But because you people are subverting the people's will, because you people are being selected, you put 5 days down. This is the 5 days used for pre-trial. We come to court, you tell people in their face, insult them that you are going to skip that. Why? You are skipping that and coming back again. Are we fools? Some teachers taught you the law before you got there. So it means somebody knows the law before than you. But it's because of a reason that you are there. Don't act like you are gods. You are not gods. You are humans, and you are humans who live in Ghana with family. You are not humans who live in some diamond house nobody can touch. So let us all live peacefully, do the right thing, serve justice. What is all this nonsense? We are getting out of hand. The country is so tense. Everybody is looking at everybody's face because the Supreme Court, we believe that they can serve justice, have become Goro boys. They have become respondents. They are defending Jane Mensah instead of looking at the issues. We are rushing through cases because you want to subvert justice. You need to sit down, analyze the issues. How many days did you put down for this case to be heard? 5 days for pre-trial. Why is it not happening? You want to use some clause to just jump it, all because Akufo-Addo appointed you people. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. You people should think about Ghana first and stop this politics you are playing in the Supreme Court. Nobody's God here. We are the people who gave you the power, and you need to use the power wisely. Be just in your dealings. What kind of attitude and comedy is this happening in Ghana? What are you telling the young ones coming up? What is happening here? If people know that you are cheating, don't you see? You people are changing the laws. You think people are fools? They see it. Common sense, we all see it. We don't have to have a law degree to know that you are cheating in a state, in a court proceeding. We don't need a degree. We don't need to have a PhD to know that. The process is there. Why is the Supreme Court skipping the process? Because a 77-year-old man who died very soon has to be president still. Because you need to protect an EC boss who did not do her job well. So what is your job at the Supreme Court? If you want to be party foot soldiers, leave the Supreme Court and go work for a political party. We are tired of this pampering and all this. You are humans. Do the right thing for humans to praise you. Don't sit there and be selective. Don't sit there and be selective. What the politics you people are playing up there, you send all the warrant after me. I don't care again. You're tired of you people. And I'm telling you, if you people don't do the right thing, you see, people are not stupid. It is these kind of things that boils up. People get angry. People start to get angry. And at the moment it boils up, it gets to a point you cannot reverse it. That's what I'm saying. If you don't take care, if you don't stick to the issues, you don't stick to the principles, make sure the process works, each of you will have 10 policemen. And it is a promise. Because the people who feel so peeved, you will be the enemy. And the Chief Justice, you are a disappointment. Yes, because people have so much trust in you. At this point, it is looking like there's even no Supreme Court. You ask 100 Ghanaians, what do you think is going to happen in the Supreme Court? They will say, these people, do you trust them? Why should people be referring to the Supreme Court like that? Today, they see the Supreme Court as a goat and yam court. A goat and yam court. Whoever brings the best goat and the best yam gets the nod. What kind of country are we living in? It's a Friday. I didn't want to go into this, but it is looking too clear. It is disgusting. It is embarrassing. You feel happy when you walk outside and say you're a Supreme Court judge from Ghana. Other people from other countries are watching you and they feel so embarrassed that this is the Supreme Court of Ghana. I'm tired of all this pampering and covering up things in Ghana. What kind of country is this? And you people sit there and say, we are building a country. You are not building anything.